Scotland is home to many gangs, but two of the most notorious are Lyons and Daniels. Both gangs have been around for decades, and their presence has been felt across the country. In this video, we'll take an in-depth look at both gangs, exploring their histories, activities, and their impact on Scotland. We'll also examine the efforts being made to combat gang violence in the country, and what the future holds for these two gangs. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video for more informational videos like this. Without any further delay, let's dive in. What is their history? Lyons and Daniels, two of Scotland's most notorious gangs, have been involved in turf wars for years. While their exact beginnings are unclear, there are some facts about the gangs' histories that have been widely accepted. Lyons began in the late 1990s as a group of street racers who quickly earned a reputation for violence. As their criminal activity grew, so did their numbers, eventually becoming one of Scotland's most feared gangs. They've been known to be involved in everything from drug dealing and robbery to extortion and violence. Daniels, on the other hand, originated in the early 2000s and quickly rose to prominence in Glasgow. They were initially made up of low-level criminals and drug dealers, but quickly grew into a powerful organization with an extensive network of contacts. Their activities involve a wide range of criminal activities, including drug trafficking, robbery, extortion, and murder. Who are their leaders? The two major gangs in Scotland, Lyons and Daniels, are led by local crime bosses who have been active in the underworld for many years. Lyons is run by William "Billy" Lyons, an experienced gangster who has been in the business for decades. His primary goal is to make money and stay ahead of the competition. Meanwhile, Daniels is headed by Raymond Daniels, a street-smart veteran who knows how to keep his rivals at bay. Both leaders are known for their ruthless tactics and willingness to go to extreme lengths to protect their turf. Despite their differences, both Lyons and Daniels share one common goal: to dominate the criminal underworld in Scotland. What are their weapons? The two gangs in Scotland, Lyons and Daniels, are known to be well armed. According to reports, their arsenal consists of guns, knives, clubs, and other makeshift weapons. In some cases, they have even been known to utilize explosives. Their weapons of choice are largely dictated by the type of turf war they are engaged in at any given moment. The gangs also rely heavily on improvised weapons, such as baseball bats and iron bars. With access to these weapons, they can carry out their violent acts with impunity. While there is little public knowledge about the availability of firearms within the gangs, law enforcement reports suggest that many members have access to them. It is this access to deadly weapons that makes the ongoing turf wars so dangerous. What are their turf wars about? The turf wars between Scotland's gangs, Lyons and Daniels, can be attributed to an ongoing feud that dates back generations. Both gangs are fiercely territorial and will fight to keep their respective territories. This has resulted in numerous disputes over the years, with turf wars breaking out in local areas as each gang tries to establish dominance. The turf wars have resulted in violence, intimidation, and even murder as the gangs battle for control. Despite the large-scale violence, the battles for turf typically boil down to small groups of people arguing over a few streets or blocks in their local area. The turf wars between Lyons and Daniels are fueled by pride and bragging rights, but are also driven by financial interests, such as drug trafficking and extortion. What are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comment section below. See you in the next one.